with me. I gotta make jokes.
Yeah, yeah, and that's a great thing. See, I'm starting to get tired of singing about ponying. A lot of my songs have been about BGs and stuff like that, and I kind of want to chill on the same kind of topic. I don't know. So, but yeah, that was my thing was always singing about, PvP and stuff. Hence the name that I got, PvP Girl. That's where it came from. Was all my songs were about PvPing and stuff like that.
I like to keep a balance of both of like PvP, that type of music. People want to play that during
Right.
when they're playing the game. So you have to supply that sometimes, and try to keep a balance. Have other videos that are just funny, like the Arnold one, and you just keep a balance like that. You're stupid.
My cat like jumped because it's like scared as hell right now. I said, "No!" It said,
Drow. Oh my god. Poor cat. I'm scared of the cat. Hey, you had a question for me. I heard that when I read it, you said something about my forms.
So, what's your favorite Druid form? I know in the video you had quite a few you were talking about, but...
You know what? I have to say, out of all the forms, every form is pretty, epic for the Druid. Epic. So I would say, honestly, it would have to be the flight form because, everybody has their own little bird or whatever they want to fly on, and then they mount up all slow, 3 seconds it takes, and then they get into the air. But Druid, they can just take off anytime, press the button, they're in the air. And if you get hit off the mount, you're going right back, press another button, instant cast. You cannot beat that, especially when you pop out, heal yourself in the air, and then go back and fly again. That you can't beat that.
Like, by the time Arnold gets to the chopper, the Drew's already gone.
Druid's gone.
I think the one thing now I've seen is that Druids, they'll fly up in the air, then they'll get down, they'll cast their knockback and knock people off their mounts and kill them.
Yeah, that's the fun thing to do there.
Kind of cheap.
Have you ever seen that? If you ever were in the position where you do that move and just see a whole bunch of people just fall off like Nax or something, that is when they all fall down and die. Except for Druids, though, see? Because press a button, they fly back up.
Yeah, one thing I used to do is I would mind control people off the top, but only I would have them run around in circles first before I throw them off the edge and get them really upset.
You're evil. I don't know how many times I got mind controlled off the cliff in Thunderblast, yeah. Oh my god, those were some bad times. I was so losing.
But you have this really unique pet, Gigi. It's like a spirit cat. Can you tell us how you got that?
Yeah, this is my little kitty. I spent 2 weeks, 2 weeks. I'm not even exaggerating here. Now, I didn't do anything for these 2 weeks except for look for this cat. Now, I had a strategy and a plan, but he's the rarest pet to get in the entire game, and I had to have him because he was just so awesome, and he does the little boomkin moonbeam thing, and he's really pretty and everything. So I was in the basin, Shoal Basin. Is that what it's pronounced? I don't know. Whatever.
I think
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, Shoal. Yeah, so I was out there for 2 weeks looking for it. I even tried offering a reward for people. I tried talking to people because his spawn time is all messed up, and he spawns in a million different places, and it's just super hard to find. Plus he drops all these rare items, so everybody wants to find them anyways, even if you're not a hunter, Plus you get an achievement for killing the cat, so they made it really hard. But whatever, it was totally worth it, and he's an awesome pet, and I love him.
Do you get an achievement for taming him?
No, you only get an achievement for killing him.
Oh man, Blizz.
I know.
Blizz.
Think about it.
But you get him as a pet for taming him, and that's all that I need. But the only issue with Frosty is that I have to stay BM if I want him. I could put him in a stable, and then I could switch, but I have to stay BM if I want to keep using him.
Oh, you have to be BM?
I have to be BM because he's an exotic pet, yeah.
Oh, really? Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I probably would have changed to survival, recently. if it wasn't for that. But I'm all about the cat, I know, whatever. I'm a hunter. Let me be about my cat.
What makes him different from all the other hunter pets? Do you have anything special besides the moonbeam?
Well, other than he's a kitty cat with glowing eyes and glowing frost out of his mouth, and he looks like a Death Knight kitty, that's super cool.
I mean, what else is there?
Right.
Death Knight kitty that moonbeams.
Plus it could super a pet that could super spam. Oh my god!
Good boy, kitty cat.
Yeah, that I would want that.
So you guys' general play style, are you guys more like PvP? I would assume Gigi is. Do you guys raid also, or?
PvP.
The only reason to PvE is to PvP in the end, so.
Yeah, actually, I know, again, here I'm PvP girl, but I used to, when I was 70, do nothing but, like, BG and whatever, and now, when I turned 80, I kind of got into doing a little bit more of the PvE stuff, and I'm actually kind of having fun with some of that. I still got gear that I need, and I'm having fun with it. So whatever. People log on as PvE. Someone logged on as PvE girl the other day to give me some trouble about this, but I like PvE too. I just, it's a name that I'm sticking with though, and I'll be back into the PvP stuff more too. I go through phases.
Someone logged on named PvE girl?
Mm-hmm.
That's a great idea.
I also heard someone logged on as Oh My God Gigi and was like giving her a hard time.
Yes. Well, I was on Vent with Decision, and it turned out to be Decision, and I was all like, I felt like an idiot. I was like, oh my god, look at this guy or this girl. I don't know what I thought you were. Whatever. It was him. He tricked me. So yeah.
I mean, you arena too, don't you, Decision?
Yeah.
Decision.
What do you say?
Yeah.
Epic interview skills.
I don't arena anymore. I don't like what they did in there. There's a lot of messed up things they gotta fix, and they haven't fixed them. I'm not gonna do it until they do. There's a lot of unbalanced situations in there, and until they do, and they know it. I know they know it, and they just don't. They haven't equaled it out yet, so I'm just really not into it.
If you go resto and get a rogue, it's an easy 2K rating.
Yeah, see? Stuff like that.
I mean, reading the Ninja Ludo lyrics right now, you're not too happy about the PvP aspect of the game, are you, Decision? Or was that just more for the song?
It's for the song, but at the same time, like what he just said, like it's so like cookie cutter at the moment that it's like not even fun sometimes.
Yeah. It shouldn't be like that.
Have any of you guys been on the PTR at all and checked any of the new stuff out?
I tried to get on there actually, but it wouldn't let me in there. It's like, nope.
Boy overload. They wouldn't let me in there because my name's so big. I just
Yeah, I haven't been on Warcraft in a while in general. And I couldn't if I wanted to. So, but we won't talk about that.
Do you guys have any last things you guys want to tell?
Well, I just want to say,
I think that says it all right there. I think that says it all.
sorry,
yeah, really.
Just, I guess, be on the lookout for our new site we're going to put up. As soon as we figure out what it's going to be about, then, yeah.
Yep.
It's gonna be awesome. We already got the song. It's like a rock and roll song, and watch out, guys. When that comes out, the video, everything is just gonna be something you guys gonna really enjoy.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. So just be on the lookout for that. And I'm sure we'll all have links to the new page up on our sites as soon as we figure out what that new page is gonna be. So just be looking.
What's the group gonna be called?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
because the idea is now like 2 hours old.
I think we should call it Decision and the rest of the guys.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Decision and friends.
Decision in them.
Etc.
Nyhm big, so it can be Decision, comma, also Nyhm, featuring and the rest of the guys.
Sometimes.
All right, thanks for coming on my show, guys.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you.